Hey guys, we're here at EKU at the Trump rally. We're asking a couple questions to some protesters. This is what democracy looks like. So what are we out here doing?
We're basically protesting Trump's arrival, protesting his bigotry and everything that he stands for as a person.
So could you tell me some things that you don't agree with?
I don't agree with his basically everything that he believes.
Could you specify like one thing?
Probably his immigration policies that he believes in, like building a wall. Like that's not going to happen. Mexico's not going to pay for a wall. And the Mexican president has said multiple times that he's not going to, but Trump just wants his voters to believe that he will.
Very true.
I do think he has some fascist ideals.
How so?
He just, man.
Very true. Your sign is sideways, by the way. So does Trump like the KKK?
No.
So does Trump endorse the KKK?
No, the Krusty Krab's unfair.
I am not Kanye. Of course he's not. He's not a millionaire. Okay, I'm here with
Savannah.
So what are your thoughts on President Trump right now?
I think that he had intentions that he never actually made happen, and I think that he doesn't really help Kentucky in any way. He just claims that he is.
Is there anything you disagree with like policy-wise with him?
Specifically?
Yeah.
I don't think that coal mining actually helps Kentucky. I think it destroys our land. And I think that a lot of people growing up with families who have been in coal mining, a lot of them have black lung, and the only reason why he wants to bring it back is so that he can make money off of our coal and not help the people here.
Very true. So what does this flag represent?
This flag is a unity peace flag. I've had it for years. I'm flying it upside down for a purpose. When you fly an American flag upside down, it's a sign of distress. And our country, in my opinion, is under duress and is very much in distress. We have representatives in government who do not represent the majority of the people, and protest is now our only form of fighting back. Gerrymandering and voter suppression are pretty much taking care of our voting franchise. Also, felons who have served their time and paid their debt to society are no longer allowed to vote. Voting is steadily becoming not a way to fight back and be heard. So that's why we're in the streets tonight. We're protesting an illegal and illegitimate president. Most of us don't even consider him our president because he doesn't represent us, and he's not trying to unite this country. He's trying to further divide it. He speaks to a select group of people who already support him, and he's alienating everybody else. Plus, he's looking pretty stupid, to put it mildly.
So you said he was an illegal president. What do you mean by that?
I mean that he received the office with the help of foreign meddling.
You mean Russia?
I mean Russia. I mean Saudi Arabia helped in some of the technology that was used in several ways. I mean, if you follow the news sources, but Russia mainly. But I mean that's enough right there.
Has there been any proof found?
Yes, there's been tons of proof.
Could you specify?
Well, according to news organizations, they found emails between Trump campaign managers, this fella Peter Smith that died, that committed suicide. There was a reason why he committed suicide. He'd been collecting and emailing and phone calls with foreign agents from Russia. I can't even start to tell you. You have to keep up with this stuff, and so much of it has just been labeled as fake when in fact the FBI and the folks that are investigating it, they actually do have the material, and it will all come out eventually. But there's enough of it that's leaked that if you're paying attention, you already know this stuff. I don't know why people aren't outraged. I am.
What does your sign mean?
I have "we won't go back," and then "Bart, your coke habit is becoming a real problem."
So what does the "we won't go back" stand for with the hanger?
That means that we should fight for women's rights and make sure abortion stays legal.
So at what point does life begin? Do you think?
I think once it takes its first breath.
So what about when it grows its brain and a heartbeat?
You know what? I really don't have to worry about that personally, but I think that a woman's body is her choice.
So what do you think about Trump?
I am very against all of his policies.
Could you specify one?
His stance on climate change, his stance on women's rights, him being a bigot and a sexist and being a racist. I mean, I could keep going on if you'd like.
So how is he a bigot?
How is he a bigot?
Yeah.
Are you freaking serious?
My relatives, my ancestors fought for freedom in this country in the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the Civil War, World War I, World War II. They fought for all of us to be free, including those who have darker skin, those who have different shaped eyes, and for a man who his family is an immigrant, for him to stand up and strip children away from their parents, to disrespect women in a way by joking that he liked grabbing women's pussies and that, you know, he could get away with it because he was a celebrity. That has got to stop. This nation was not built on hate, on bigotry. It was built on everyone was created equal. You, me, the guy across the street that loves Trump, we are all equal. That's why.
Who are we yelling at?
We're yelling at the police who took an unarmed man down on the ground for spitting. For spitting.
On who?
Ground for spitting. For spitting.
Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up!
This is sad. Do you think we should kick illegal immigrants out?
No.
Why?
Guys, we are in the heart of all evil. This right here is liberal country.